Hey guys, for today's video we are going to do a retro inspired look using the Blood Sugar palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. About a month ago I posted a video unboxing my Jeffree Star Cosmetics mystery box, and in that video I had this kind of makeup look on, and in the comments a lot of you guys were really requesting a tutorial, so I thought for today's video that we would do that. I'll be honest, this look is definitely something that you could do on an everyday basis. It's very easy to do, or you could wear it for like events and special occasions. It's perfect for that as well. And I just want to throw this in here, but even though I am using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blood Sugar palette for this look, you could easily recreate this look with any neutral palette in your collection. Anything that has a little bit more of a warmer kind of color story to it, you could easily recreate this look with it. I honestly had so much fun filming this look because it kind of brought me back into my high school days, because this is what I used to wear every single day at high school, and it reminded me a lot of like my makeup and like all of like my memories back then. And I don't know why makeup does that to me, but sometimes when I do looks that I used to wear back in the past, they kind of bring me back to that time that I wore them. But yeah, if you guys would like to see how I did this look, just stay tuned on watching. First, I'm going to prime my eyelids with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eyeshadow Primer. So first things first is I'm going to set my eyeshadow primer using Glucose and Sugarcane. I'm kind of going in between the two using a Real Techniques medium shadow brush. And then I'm just going to do a light dusting of these two colors all over the eyelid, up to the brow bone, and then kind of in this inner tear duct as well. And then the next shade I'm going to go into is Tung Pop, which is this kind of peachy neutral shade with a Sigma E35 tapered blending brush. And then with Tung Pop, I'm just going to focus this into the crease, and then I'm also going to buff it upwards towards my brow bone. With Tung Pop, you also kind of want to round out this outer V. I'm just kind of doing like little circular motions. I absolutely love Tung Pop in this palette because it's like literally the most perfect transitional shade for like warmer toned looks, especially like red tones or like pinks or even like peachy colors. It's literally just the most perfect shade because it's not too peachy, but it's not like too neutral either. It's like right in the middle. And again, now using that same Sigma brush, I'm going to dip into Cake Mix. And now I'm just going to apply Cake Mix into my crease to help me deepen up Tung Pop. This look reminds me how much I really enjoy a non-cut crease eye look. I used to do this type of style of makeup way back when I was in high school. It was some of my absolute favorite type of makeup to do because it was super easy, but it still gave you enough definition where it kind of looked really interesting. But I don't know, I used to do it with like MAC Sketch and some like gray toned eyeshadows. I didn't do it as warm as this, but I still used to do it pretty similar. I also want to mention when I am blending this look out, I'm doing little kind of circular motions in my crease. This will help give you a softer blend. I've noticed sometimes when I do the windshield wiper motions that I lose some of the pigmentation, and sometimes the eyeshadows kind of move around a little bit, which is something I really don't want. But when you do these little circular motions, you get a more seamless and softer blend. And since this look is really soft and really kind of faded out, this is perfect for this. Yesterday I was at Walmart and I was looking for a new foundation. I was trying to find the new Milani concealers, but I don't think my store has them yet. And I was also looking at the Maybelline Superstay foundation, the new one that everybody is going crazy for. And I don't think that there's a shade light enough for me. But the other thing is I really want to try that one because I've heard it's really, really full coverage. But Maybelline Fit Me foundation broke me out so bad. Like, no joke, I had like rashes like all over my face, and I had like you know, like those zits that you get, but they're not like a whitehead, but they're like underneath the skin and they kind of make your face look like peanut brittle. That is pretty much what I had with that foundation, so I'm really apprehensive to try it. But what foundations would you guys recommend from the drugstore? I have combination somewhat dry skin, and I'm looking for full coverage. So the next shade I'm going to go into is Intravenous, which is the chocolate brown in the palette, and I'm going to take again that Sigma E35 blending brush, and I'm just going to dab ever so slightly in it. I barely want any pigmentation on my brush. And then with Intravenous, I'm just going to lightly apply it into my crease. Just ever so slightly. I just want to use it to help me kind of define my crease, but I don't want it to become like a really chocolatey brown look. Just enough for definition. And then with Intravenous, I'm also rounding on my outer V, kind of doing like little circular motions to do so, and then also kind of using the little circular motions to kind of blend it into my lid. To get a more defined look without doing a cut crease with a concealer, what I like to do is tilt my head back just a little bit, raise my eyebrows just ever so slightly, and then take the brush and put it into my crease, and then run it right across my eyeball. and really kind of do these little circular motions. This will help give you like a more defined kind of crease area without getting the pigment onto the eyelid, but also kind of giving you that really like cut kind of line as well. And then you can see after I did this, I got a more like a defined crease, but it's not like as harsh as a cut crease. So it's kind of a little bit more of a softer look. And then next on that medium shadow brush from Real Techniques, I'm going to take a skin tone colored eyeshadow and run it across the edges to kind of blend it out. And when I do this, I'm putting the brush vertically instead of horizontally. And this will help kind of buff out the edge for us. And then for the lid shade, I'm going to go into Glucose and Sugarcane. I'm going to kind of mix the two with a Sigma E55. And then I'm just going to lightly dust this in the center of my eye. And packing it on and then blending it out with my finger. Just to soften the edges. And then I'm also going to kind of blend out this outer V using whatever is left on my Sigma E35 blending brush. And I'm just ever so slightly kind of flicking it inwards. And then I'm just going to tap out the edges as well with my finger. By Glucose alone, I'm just going to tap it right into the center of my lid, right where my eye color is. I'm just packing it on. And I'm using another finger and then just buffing out the edges. This will help kind of open up the eye. And then off camera, I'm just going to apply some winged eyeliner and then the rest of my face. And then for the lower lash line, I'm just going to take a little bit of Sugarcane on a little smudge brush, go right underneath the lower lash line ever so slightly. And then for an inner corner highlight, I'm just going to take Glucose on a little kind of smudger brush as well, and just pop that right in the inner corner and bring it underneath the tear duct as well. So here is the complete and finished look, and I honestly absolutely adore how this makeup look turned out. This is actually how I used to wear my makeup every single day when I was in high school, besides the eyelashes, because back when I was in high school, like, eyelashes weren't really a thing. Like, they kind of were getting there, but they weren't. You just never really saw them much, and it was just not my thing back then. However, for this look, I even busted out my old MAC Diva lipstick. This was like my third or fourth tube of it. I have never gone through a lipstick as many times as I have gone through this one. This one was like my holy grail for 3 or 4 years too, because to me, it's like the perfect red, because it's not like bright red and it's not like black cherry red. It's like right in the middle, and it also has like a berry undertone. It's just perfect to me. I also want to mention that this look is perfect for special occasions. I actually do this look for any special occasion that I go to, especially like weddings, work parties, anything where you want to be like kind of dramatic, but you don't want to be like colorful dramatic. This look is perfect because it really accentuates your eyes and makes them really stand out, but it's not like crazy in that sense. Like, it's really dramatic, but it's not like you're like the elephant in the room kind of thing. I'm just sitting here looking at myself in the viewfinder questioning why I don't wear red lipstick more, because I just love the look of red lipstick. It's very feminine and very pretty. I don't know, do you guys like red lipstick as well? Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this look, and also in the comments let me know what your favorite lipstick is, like holy grail, like ride or die lipstick. I would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down below, and if you would like to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram account is @lethal_kitten. And also, I just want to throw this in here, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway on Instagram really soon, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and until next time, bye!